My name is Elioenai. It's really long, so I have a nickname, Mona. Everyone knows me by it, so not a lot of people know my real name. I'm a sophomore and I'm 14 years old. I heard that Mario Uribe, he was gonna do some maps to show people's past, and I was like, okay, sure, I just want to join. And me and my mom have joined, so we were doing it right now. I was told to outline my body, and that was kind of awkward, but my mom did it for me, so. And then they're like, oh, you have to show symbols of what you feel like you are or something that you want to add. And so I was like, okay. And since I guess I'm in my teenager kind of phase, I feel like I'm lost a little, and I'm just really confused, and I'm really tired. But I drew roots at the bottom of my body, symbolizing how I come from the Mexican culture. And even though I'm in the United States, I hold on to that. And my parents tell me that every time. They're like, don't forget your Spanish. And I feel like whenever I'm at home and I'm talking to them in Spanish, and then I get what's it called when you're stuck in when you're stuck on a word. Well, that happens a lot, and they're just like, it's okay, as long as you keep talking, you'll practice better. Yeah, that's my birthday, December 3rd, 1998. It's funny because I live all the way in the other coast. I was really tiny. I was like 5, because we'd come from Mexico to North Carolina, and then we came to California, and then we just stayed here. And it's kind of sad because I have all my family in North Carolina. I have my cousins, my aunts, my uncles, and my grandparents. I visited like 3 years ago, but everything's changed because some of my uncles have now moved to Texas, and so they're not there anymore. I hope I can go this summer. My friends are here, so I've kind of accommodated myself here, but I'd like to live somewhere else. On the head part, I put 3 dots symbolizing when a sentence trails off, and they're like, oh, do you have 3 eyes? And I'm like, no. And but they kind of get it after a while, after I tell them, and then they see the maze on the bottom of in my chest area, and then there's a little person drawn in the middle of the maze. That's supposed to be me. The red represents me as wanting to be more expressive. I feel like I have a lot in me that I can share, but I don't know how. It's a symbol of my life. There's a tree, and I made it also into a Mexican flag. It has green and then a little bit of brown and green in the middle, and it has red, and it also symbolizes Mexico. I like to create things. I like to draw. I like to paint. And yeah, that'd be it. Yeah.